What's up, guys? My name is Tim Ruswick, and today I got a quick video for you. I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. Steam Spy is shutting down. Steam Spy was one of the most prominent places on the internet to find data about how well games are doing, how well games are selling, who has how many copies of what games, and it was one of the main avenues that people would find for PC games to look up other games and see how well games are going. In fact, I've advocated going there multiple times because if you're releasing a platformer or whatever, if you want to look at similar platformers to get an idea for how the sales work, that's a great way. But Valve decided to change their privacy settings, which I guess is good for us users, right? So our libraries are no longer available by default, which is a good thing, but that makes Steam Spy unable to operate because that was the data that it used. So unfortunately, they tweeted this out. I don't know if there's a way around this. I don't know if we'll see any changes, but you know, it's interesting. And Steam actually, they went into detail in this in the blog, and well, I think this is a good move, especially with all the Facebook stuff going down in the news right now over data. And I think the increased fight for privacy and data over the coming years, it sucks, man. There's no real place to get data anymore. We're gonna have to rely a lot more on intuition and on, you know, the hook of your game and the marketing of your game. And this comes at a time where, you know, people are having a lot of trouble getting visible at all on Steam. And it sucks to see that the only source of our data is now going bye-bye. I'm sure there'll be other things in the future. I'm sure there'll be other ways to find data and figure out details. There are a couple of alternatives. People are always sharing data on Gamasutra and places like that, so I recommend you keep an eye for those blog posts. But this is interesting. I don't know where we'll go from here. I don't know how I feel about this. On one hand, I'm happy that my library is no longer public. Like I don't like my stuff being out there in the public. I never have. You know, if you want to share something, like I share all this stuff on YouTube, I share stuff. If you want to share something, you should choose to share it. The services shouldn't automatically share it for you. So on one hand, that's good, but on the other hand, it's like, that was a lot of data. That was a lot of useful data for a lot of people. And Steam obviously does not want to share this data, or they would have done so already. They have the power to share all this data, but they didn't. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe this is where something like Cartridge can come in and take over Steam. We'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to update you guys on that. I want to start a conversation here, though. Do you think this is good for the gaming industry, or do you think it's bad? Do you think it's good that none of us have any data on PC games anymore, and we have to rely completely on talking to each other and figuring out new and cool concepts and winging it? Or do you think it's bad because now our only source of figuring out what actually worked or trends or anything like that is gone? Leave me your comments down below because I would love to hear them. Once again, my name is Tim Ruswick, and I'll see you again tomorrow.